morning, Facebook Live. We're excited to talk to you today, and we're going to be talking to you today about two different things, outside in and inside out. I got the face shield and the mask on today because we did take the pledge. What the pledge means is we're going to disinfect the office. We are going to limit group sizes. So we are scheduling patients where they're spread out. There's less people in the office. And we have trained the staff specifically on these procedures to keep everybody safe. And we wear face masks and our patients wear face masks. So this is the pledge that we took to keep our office safe, and that's all outside in, okay? So I'm going to take these off now. So outside in means we're doing what you can to stop things from getting inside the body, right? But true health is what we call inside out. So we're going to be talking about that because we hear a lot about, I've heard guys talk on different health issues, and they will say, if we all did the little things, then everything would be okay, right? And that really made me think about, well, if we're wearing masks, social distancing, keeping people spread apart, is that really everything that we could do? Because healing is not about outside in, it's about inside out. And during the COVID-19 pandemic, I've been rereading a book called The Coming Plaque, and it's a book from the 90s written by Lori Garrett, and she works at public health at the University of Harvard. And it's really interesting because what she talks about is, 200-300 years ago, different populations were separated. You were on an island or in a specific country, and you very seldomly came in contact with people from different countries, different areas of the world that were carrying different diseases. Didn't happen very often. Today, you might come in contact with somebody from Russia, China, Italy, France, Asia, and all that might happen in the same day. So we live in a time where we're going to get exposed to a lot of different things all the time. The question is, what are we going to do about it? Well, the world of these viruses, there's no way we can take care of it from an outside-in perspective, right? There's no way that we can just create a bubble around ourselves to protect ourselves. The only way that we can protect ourselves is to do it from the inside out. And so there's a couple of very important things. Now, COVID specifically related, there's some great studies out there from China and Italy, and what they looked at was a couple things. They found that people that had higher than normal or normal vitamin D levels, their death rate was much lower than those that had vitamin D deficiency. So what have I been doing in my family? We've been taking liquid vitamin D on a daily basis. Liquid vitamin D is better because it's more absorbable into your body, so you're going to get more results out of it. So I'm going to show you, just take a couple drops, put it under your tongue, and it does good. This is one that I just picked up at Diane's health food store by Cal D3K2 liquid vitamin D. They recommend about 14 drops a day. The other thing that they found that increased your survivability of COVID-19 was vitamin C. Now there's different types of vitamin C. I like the liposomal vitamin C because it has a lipid layer around the vitamin C, which allows the vitamin C to get into the tissues. So people that take liposomal vitamin C versus regular vitamin C are more likely to get the vitamin C in their tissues and in their blood. So I'm going to go ahead and take my daily dose of those today. I'm going to take 2 of these. You can take as much as 2,000 milligrams a day. I'm taking 1,000. All right. And I'm drinking that with kombucha. This is one that I like. It's called GT's Synergy Raw Kombucha. So there's a little bit of fruit juice in it, and then kombucha helps to build your immunity, helps with your normal gut bacteria. Another thing that builds your immune system. So these studies are really fantastic. So we can talk about a lot of theoretical things, but we know a couple things for sure. If you have good vitamin D levels and good vitamin C levels, your risk of dying from COVID-19 go way down. We know that the more sugar you intake, the lower your immune system is. So if you're concerned about COVID-19, I would lower your sugar intake, especially processed sugar. If you're concerned about your lung function and COVID-19 affects the lungs, I would decrease processed white flour. Processed white flour causes congestion and decreases your lung function. Also, dairy products. Dairy products form mucus. So that mucus builds up in your sinuses and your lungs. If I was concerned about COVID-19, I would be decreasing my dairy intake. I would increase my intake of raw green vegetables that increase my immune function. So the whole point of the talk is you have outside in, right? Stopping something from getting into your body. And we know that from Lori Garrett's book, that she lets us know that in the world today, there's going to be more viruses every single day. So we're never going to be able to get away from all the viruses. That's just something that's not going to happen. It's impractical. There's viruses that are growing, developing, that we're being exposed to on a daily basis that we don't even know about, but our body is handling it. We know that if we can increase our function from the inside out, that's our best resistance to disease. And again, this is not theoretical. They've actually analyzed people that died in China and Italy and looked at their vitamin D levels, their vitamin C levels, and those that had proper levels had a much less chance of dying, okay? So I want to encourage you all to build up your body from the inside out, and so that you have some confidence to go forth in the world, not just during this pandemic, but it's something that you can do for the rest of your life. You can also teach your family to go forth and be strong and live a healthy life, all right? So this has been Dr. Jay Hartley in St. Augustine, Florida, talking to you about COVID-19 and inside out healing. Have a great day.